Hey guys, it's Bella and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do a quick unboxing of my 2021 planner from the Penny Pages and just do a little sort of flip through of it as well. Apologies for not having videos up in the past few weeks. I have kind of had like a mix of not having the time and energy to cut to kits that I want to use and also by doing so not having the things I need to plan. So that's why I haven't been planning and uploading videos, but I am hoping to catch up very soon, as well as kind of like move on with new spreads. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyways, I wanted to show you this planner which arrived this time last week, so last Friday, which was the hang on, the 14th? No, the 13th. Yes. So yeah, I was very, very happy with this. I ordered this during the TPC sale, which was in the beginning of October, I think so. And yeah, this planner wasn't estimated to arrive until December because it was supposed to ship a lot later, but it ended up shipping earlier, and then it arrived, like I said, on the Friday the 13th, which was actually super quick shipping. It was maybe like, I think it was like 2 weeks or something from Canada, which was amazing. Yeah, it did come in a box with some beautiful like tissue paper. And yeah, it also came with this note from Destiny, which is the shop owner, kind of just explaining that, you know, each planner is handmade, and also just like kind of like a thank you for supporting her shop. And then she does also have some codes on the back of that for some shops that she sort of collaborates with, because she does have a variety of like planners and planner styles in her shop. So there are some shops that make kits specific to those kinds of planners that she does have. But yeah, I did pick up the A5 wide coiled version. She does also have an insert version, and then like I said, she does have various sizes in her shop. I think she has like a B6, I believe she has like a week's size planner, then there's like a budget planner, there's like a ton of planners. So yeah, definitely check out the sort of Etsy page, which will be listed below, to see all the types of planners offered. And then there are some planners that are exclusive to the TPC Nation website, so definitely check that out as well. So then this is Caitlin's freebie, which Caitlin is, I guess, like one of the organizers of the TPC, I think, something like that. Anyways, and she was the one that actually made me buy this planner in a sense, because I saw it on her channel and I fell in love with it, and I just thought it would work really well for me. So yeah, this is her freebie. So it's kind of got some like TPC kind of related things onto it, as well as her YouTube channel, which I will have linked down below, and a couple of other like YouTube related stickers. So I thought that was super cool. So yeah, I think Kara's just pointing out the cute little penny with the YouTube icon and the sort of YouTube icon stickers as well, which I will hopefully be using to mark uploading videos, because I want to upload more videos very, very soon. I don't know what I was rambling about here, so I do apologize. And then, like I said, it did come with a couple of other freebies. So we have this one, which has the next TPC sale written at the bottom, which is Black Friday weekend, I believe. And I am hoping to order from the Penny Pages again, because I do want to pick up some of her actual like character stickers this time. So yeah, there's a few of those on the sheet, as well as just some matching little like holiday circles. So we had 2 Christmas ones and a Thanksgiving one, and then these do match the other freebies. So we have 3 of these freebies that have like a little rainbow like character stickers, some little kind of header banner type things, some labels, and then also some little squares. So I really, really like this. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to pull these into my spreads, because I'm not doing a traditional Christmas spread, and this one's very traditional, and the other one is modern but still quite dark. So I don't know how I'll be using these. I might just pull some of the characters and things as like countdowns to Christmas, and maybe I'll use some of the like headers, like little strips as headers or things like that. And then this one is a Thanksgiving theme, which I'm not doing a Thanksgiving spread because I am not from a country where Thanksgiving is celebrated. So yeah, I don't know, but I may use the little characters just to mark in that it is Thanksgiving, just because it is always something to note. And if I have a sticker for it, why not? And then this one, like I said, is the other Christmas one. So this one is a more sort of modern take on Christmas, kind of wintry with the colors as well. but I do really like that the characters in this one, they're like holding gifts, so I could use that for like buying presents, wrapping presents, that kind of thing. So I really love how functional those freebies were. And then this is the planner, like I said, so I picked this cover, which is kind of like the Care Bears inspired cover, and I really, really like it. There are a ton of options for covers, and some can be personalized and others cannot. This was one that couldn't be personalized, and I do believe it is interchangeable, but I may be wrong on that. And then look how big this coil is. I don't know if you can tell, but it's massive. It's a massive coil, and I love that because my planner gets so chunky by the end of the year. So I'm hoping that this one won't end up being as chunky, and it also doesn't have like any extra pages in the back. So I think that will also help alleviate the chunkiness. So yeah, I'm thinking the coil will probably bother me the first few weeks because it will be quite like thin. The planner will be quite thin, but then it will slowly bulk up over time. But I do appreciate how big that coil is, and I think that's what I was rambling about here. But yeah, and then I also decided that cover because this planner doesn't have any like tabs or anything, so I thought that the sort of rainbow cover would also help me with like tab options and whatnot. So we had a vellum page, and then we have this front page to put your name on it, and then we do also have the last 6 months of 2020 in like a calendar format, which is great because I use that for period tracking, so I can kind of copy what I have in my current planner and then switch that over. So then if I do need to refer to it for any reason, I do have it there, which is really nice. And then there is that little gridded section at the bottom, which I am not sure what I'll do in terms of back planning, but I know what I will do for forward planning. So yeah, let me just slowly bring this into frame. There we go. So yeah, you do get your 2021 planner, not planner spread, 2021 like calendar at a glance. So like I said, I'll use the calendar portion for period tracking, and then I'm going to use the gridded section to mark in the kits that I will be using for the months. So like the kits that I've assigned for each week. And then that way I know what I'm using or what I want to use, and then I know what to purchase, and then I kind of control my spending. So I think that'll be a great idea, and that's what I've been doing in my current planner, and it's been working really well. So then we do have the sort of like what would be the tab page, but there are no tabs on this, and it's nice and plain, so you can kind of put what you'd like in there. Like you can put January if you'd like or not, because she does also have undated versions of this planner, so I think that that's why these come blank, just to make it easy for production. I think, I don't know, don't quote me, that could be wrong, but I do really love how kind of blank that is. And then like I said, I will be purchasing tabs to go with this planner. I'm just not sure from where just yet, but I will be purchasing some tabs, and then maybe I will, I don't know, make a label or something for that. But yes, and then we have the first sort of notes page. So we have this, which is kind of like your month ahead kind of thing. So you've got like a dates to remember section, and then we have this kind of blank section as well, which I'm not quite sure what I want to put there. If I want to put my playlists, if I want to put memories there, I'm not quite sure how I want to do my notes page layout. So if you have any recommendations or best like ideas, feel free to leave them down below. Suggestions, that's the word. I was like, what am I trying to say? Yeah, if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. And then here is the monthly sort of spread, which is nice and neutral, which I really, really like. And there's like no holidays or anything printed in, so you can sort of put the holidays that you celebrate, and I feel like that's great. Yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do kits in this planner, like monthly kits in this planner or not, although I think I did ask on the TPC like the TPC Facebook page, if the like EC formatted kits would fit in this, and I was told that they would, because this is an A5 wide planner, so it should do. Obviously each shop is different with their formatting, so I don't know if I want to use kits or if I want to do just washi and sort of like icons and whatnot, but I obviously would need to build my washi collection or purchase maybe some sort of washi subscription. So again, feel free to leave your thoughts down below. And yeah, and then like I said, we have these notes pages. So we've got another sort of like gridded section, and then this vision board. So I feel like the gridded section, I kind of know what to do because I currently use something similar in my current planner as like a currently section. So like what I'm watching, what I'm reading, that kind of thing. I have my playlist there, but obviously because this has a little less space than what I'm currently using because of the decorations, I may just like move some things to different pages. And then for the vision board, I'm not quite sure. Again, I might put memories and some other things there. Again, I will work out how I want to do my notes page, and apologies that I have this kind of crooked, but this is the weekly spread. So it obviously is a lot different than what I'm currently using in terms of that the space you would normally have at the bottom is now at the top. So I think instead of using like a full, like bottom washi, I will probably use, like a half strip, if you know what I mean, like a 15mm strip of washi, or like if kits only come with one, then I'll cut it in half, that kind of thing, and put it at the top. And then I'm going to use these sort of like gridded sections at the top for my meals and my TVs and anything else that I kind of want to mark in my spread, but I don't want to put it like in the actual spread, if that makes sense, like in the actual sections. Because sometimes I do like to put it on my sidebar, but other times I would like to put more things on my sidebar or other things on my sidebar. So yeah, and then I'm thinking I might color in penny to match my spreads, and then for that little circle at the top, I'm thinking I will use that as sort of like my reminder or highlight or countdown, whatever it may be for that particular week. I will write it in that little circle just because the space is there, and then also that saves me using a half box or a label that I could be using in my spread. And I really appreciate that the month is printed at the top as well, and I'm going to try my best not to cover that up because I do really appreciate that. So yeah, that's pretty much the planner spread, and then it kind of just repeats. So here is all of the weekly spreads, like I said, and then we have a notes page at the end. So again, I'm not quite sure if I want to do maybe like a reflection or do my memories on that page and then maybe find something else for the notes pages. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I will tweak my monthly spreads probably as I go, and maybe January will be a test of like what I'm currently using and kind of like tweaking it to suit this planner, and then as the months go on, I will maybe make some changes to how I do my notes pages, and yeah, kind of like test. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, like I said, this does just repeat. So you've got your monthlies, your notes, your week pages, and then the notes page at the end, and the so on and so forth. And like all planners, or like most planners, if the month like kind of cuts off on a Sunday, it does kind of go into the next month. So yeah, I don't know if I explained that very well, but yeah. So like let's say yeah, the 23rd is like a Sunday, and then whatever is like a Monday, but that was a terrible example. But anyways, you know what I mean. So yeah, and then I think here I was just flicking through to the end just to show that there are no added pages in the back. And I'm not quite sure if there's any add-ons for that, but yeah, I didn't get any extra pages. But yeah, like I said, there are plenty of layouts to choose from. I chose the vertical A5 wide coiled dated planner from January to December 2021. So definitely check out the Penny Pages Etsy page to find out if there's a planner for you, I guess. And yeah, stay tuned for videos in this planner starting next year. That's it for this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys! But I really wanna tell you that I still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring. Tell me how you feel, tell me what it is.